Hello everyone, welcome back to AutoTrendTV. I'm your Prajesh again from Suryabala Ford showroom in Coimbatore today again, and I'm here with the brand new 2021 Ford Ecosport Trend variant. The Trend variant is essentially the second base variant of the Ford Ecosport lineup, but still in terms of specifications and features, this does not feel like a base variant at all. Starting with the exteriors first, of course you can see that a few features are missing, such as projector headlamps and front fog lamps. That said, despite the lack of projector headlamps and fog lamps, there is no empty panel and cost cutting on the outside, and the car looks really good. However, the chrome finish on the grille, which is present on the titanium variant onwards, is clearly absent on this Trend variant. And similarly, the silver finish skid plate is also absent on this Trend variant. The front and rear bumpers are finished in ebony black on this Trend and the lower spec ambient variant. Moving towards the sides, you can see that this Trend variant itself gets 16-inch steel wheels as standard with full wheel covers, though the design of these wheel caps definitely doesn't suit the Ford EcoSport. The availability of 16-inch wheels as standard is really good. This Trend variant also gets body-colored ORVMs and body-colored door handles just like the top spec variants. Here's a quick look at the side profile of the Trend variant, and you can see that this Trend variant does not have roof rails. Just like the higher spec variants, the Ford EcoSport is the only car in this price category to offer a full-size 16-inch steel spare wheel with a fifth full wheel cover. And continuing the surprise, this Trend variant also offers rear windshield wiper and washer along with reverse parking camera. Despite the rear bumper being not a dual tone one, you get reverse parking sensors along with the reverse parking camera mounted in the number plate housing. All these factors make the Trend variant of the Ford EcoSport a really likable one. Let's get inside this car now. Opening the door of the Ford EcoSport Trend variant, you can see that there is no obvious cost cutting or quality cutting in terms of the look and feel and design as well. Despite being the second base variant, the Ford EcoSport Trend variant offers quite a lot of features as standard. First, let me get into the driver's seat. So this is how the dashboard of the 2021 Ford EcoSport Trend variant looks like. This is still a properly feature-loaded variant despite being the second base variant of the Ford EcoSport lineup. That's because it gets a 9-inch touchscreen system with navigation, reverse parking camera, along with automatic climate control as well. The instrument cluster may not look as great as the one seen on the Titanium Plus and the Sports variant, but still it is reasonably good looking. Now this here is the key of the Ford EcoSport Trend variant. It is also the exact same key seen on the Ambient variant as well. It is a flip key. That's because this car does not get push button start with smart key access. Instead, you have to slot in the key, and this is how everything looks like when the power is turned on. Of course, the MID display looks definitely smaller than the one seen on the Titanium and the Titanium Plus variant, but still it gives you all the features you need, including a digital readout for the speedometer, instantaneous efficiency, average mileage, and so on. It is nice, easy to read even at higher speeds. That's because it is almost completely analog. Now this here is the touchscreen system. It is a 9-inch system, and it also gets inbuilt navigation as standard. This is just a fly audio system, but still the navigation is reasonably crisp and it is completely fine, though not as good as the Android Google Maps. This system does not get Android Auto or Apple CarPlay as standard. Those features are available only on the top spec Sports variant of the Ford EcoSport lineup. That said, the audio quality is also pretty decent. This Trend variant itself gets reverse parking camera, for which the quality is decent, if not the best, but still the display is large, so convenience is granted, and you also get 4 reverse parking sensors as standard, so that is also pretty good. And this here is the automatic climate control console, which is exactly the same on the Titanium Plus and the Sports variant as well. This car does not get ESP traction control or all those safety features, including 6 airbags. Those features, ESP traction control, hail hold, are available from the Titanium 2021 variant onwards, whereas 6 airbags are available only on the Titanium Plus and the Sports variant. This car also gets manual switch for the IRVM, and the sun visors are properly large and of very high quality, with only the passenger side sun visor getting a vanity mirror. This EcoSport Trend variant also gets steering mounted audio controls along with the controls for the digital MID in the instrument cluster. On the right side of the steering wheel, you can see that a front fog lamp switching on button is absent, and there is a key slot for slotting in the flip key. In terms of other standard features, while the seats themselves are very comfortable and similar to the Titanium variant, this Trend variant also gets height adjustment for the driver's seat, quite similar to the top spec variants again. An electric sunroof, however, is available only from the Titanium variant onwards, and this is a really good example of feature distribution across all variants. However, this Trend variant lacks a center armrest for the front and rear passengers. offering more cup holders and storage spaces instead. So that was all about the front part of the Ford EcoSport Trend variant's cabin. Opening the rear doors. Of course, the space at the back is going to be exactly the same as the titanium variant. Except for the ebony black finished door handles, everything else remains exactly the same as the titanium variant, including the seat fabric material and the height adjustable headrests. So that was all about the back seat of the Ford EcoSport Trend variant. Now moving towards the boot. Just like all the time, the Ford EcoSport offers 352 liters of luggage space, which is easily the best in segment. However, this Trend variant lacks a parcel shelf for the boot, while also not offering a boot lamp. All the variants get a 100% flat folding rear seat though. So that was the cabin of the Trend variant along with the boot space. Let's now talk about the pricing. So that was all about the brand new 2021 Ford EcoSport Trend variant, which is surprisingly feature loaded and really good in terms of packaging, despite being the second base variant of the Ford EcoSport range. It definitely does not look bad and also offers some surprising features such as a 9-inch touchscreen system, automatic climate control, height adjustable driver seat and rear windshield wiper and washer. Moreover, Ford India has also reduced the pricing for the Trend variant by around Rs 35,000 for the petrol Trend and 34,000 rupees for the diesel Trend, which makes the second Trend variant of the Ford EcoSport lineup really exceptional value for money. So do let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this second level Trend variant of the Ford EcoSport range. Meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.